Under the cloak of night, Eddie and Elwyn emerge, their figures obscured by shadow. They move with purpose toward the Beaver Lodge, a silent monolith on the tranquil pond. The Beaver Lodge sits peacefully, its reflection shimmering in the moonlit water. The pond mirrors the scene, doubling the mystery under the watchful moon. Inside the cozy Beaver Lodge, the scent of damp wood fills the air, promising the arrival of spring. Fireflies blink softly, casting a warm, inviting glow on the Beaver family. Morton busies himself, ensuring their home is secure and welcoming. Merrill arranges soft moss, preparing a comfortable bed for her family. Brody and Busby playfully chase each other, their laughter echoing through the lodge. The lodge glows with warmth and love, a haven for the Beaver family. In the heart of the Beaver Lodge, Busby sits, his large teeth working diligently on a piece of wood. He pauses, a flicker of movement catching his eye in the periphery. Something vanishes around the corner, leaving Busby in stunned silence. Confusion clouds his brow as he squints, trying to make sense of what he saw. Was it real, or just a trick of the shadows? Uncertainty grips him. He wonders if he really saw a muskrat tail. A gentle spring morning awakens, casting a soft glow across the serene pond, promising a day of new beginnings. At the pond's edge, Busby stands, his small frame radiating a blend of youthful excitement and nervous anticipation. Today marks a significant milestone for Busby, as he prepares to assist his dad with the crucial dam maintenance. The task ahead, dam maintenance, fills Busby with a sense of purpose and eager anticipation. Busby's heart races with anticipation as he prepares to embark on this shared endeavor with his dad. The promise of working alongside his dad in dam maintenance fills Busby with a sense of pride and eager anticipation. Morning light illuminates the dam, where Morton's focus is absolute. A small, dark hole blemishes the icy surface, unnoticed. Morton dismisses the anomaly, his mind consumed by the looming task. The dam looms, a silent giant against the awakening day. Unseen, the small hole whispers a warning, lost in the vastness. The morning sun bathes the pond in a golden glow as the Beaver family stirs from their lodge. Dew-kissed reeds frame the water's edge, their delicate beauty mirrored in the pond's still surface. Merrill watches over her family, her voice soft with maternal guidance. Morton, remember to be patient with Busby. He's still young and learning. The tranquil pond reflects the quiet wisdom of nature's gentle lessons. The Beaver family plunges into the cool embrace of the stream, a symphony of splashes and ripples announcing their arrival. Merrill glides through the water with practiced ease, a natural swimmer in her aquatic domain. Brody navigates the stream with effortless grace, a testament to his innate connection with the water. Busby clumsily battles the currents, his oversized tail proving more of a hindrance than a help. The family advances, their journey downstream marked by the playful dance of sunlight on the water's surface. Busby struggles to keep pace, his determination unwavering despite the aquatic challenges he faces. In the stream, Busby's tail spins him wildly, an unexpected twist of fate. The sudden spin flips him upside down, plunging him into momentary chaos. He struggles against the current, fighting to regain his balance and dignity. Frustration mounts as Busby battles to stay afloat, his embarrassment evident. Merrill wades into the stream, the water reflecting the day's light around her. She reaches Busby, who struggles against the current, his face etched with strain. Gently, Merrill helps Busby regain his footing, her touch a source of reassurance. Merrill offers a warm smile, her eyes conveying encouragement and unwavering support. On the bank, Morton watches with a mix of concern and growing impatience, his expression conflicted. Inside the dimly lit Beaver Lodge, the heavy scent of damp wood fills the air as Busby stumbles wearily through the entrance. Busby, surprised, steadies himself. "Whoa! Watch where you're going, kid," a small voice replies. "Sorry, I didn't see you there." Busby squints. "Elwyn, what are you doing here so late?" Elwyn responds casually, "Just hanging out. What about you?" The Beaver Lodge glows warmly, a haven of light in the night. Elwyn gestures towards Busby, his expression welcoming. Busby's wide eyes dart around, taking in the unfamiliar surroundings. Eddie fidgets, his nervousness palpable in the cozy space. Busby asks, "So, what brings you guys all the way out here to Beaver territory?" Inside the snug Beaver Lodge, young Busby, eyes wide with wonder, bubbles with excitement over his latest find. Brody, ever the composed older sister, listens with a gentle smile, her eyes reflecting warmth and affection. Brody responds softly, her tone laced with affection. "Oh, Busby, you always find the most interesting things." A moment of shared secrecy hangs in the air as Brody suggests. "But maybe this is something we keep between us. Dad might not understand." On the dam, Busby's struggle intensifies as his tail wags uncontrollably. He fights to change direction, his efforts proving futile. Frustration mounts as Busby's inability to steer becomes increasingly apparent. The wide expanse of the dam looms, a silent witness to Busby's plight. Discouragement washes over, mirroring Busby's own struggle against the relentless force. The day stretches on, each moment a testament to the growing sense of hopelessness. Meryl stands beside Busby, a gentle hand offering silent support. "You'll soon learn if you keep trying," Meryl assures him, her voice soft yet firm. Her words spark a flicker of hope in Busby's eyes, a newfound resolve taking root. Together, they stand against the backdrop of the dam, united in purpose and spirit. Under the open sky, Morton's frustration simmers as he watches Busby struggle. Morton's impatience grows, a visible shadow of shame crossing his face as Busby falters. Busby's efforts are met with Morton's thinly veiled disdain, a father's disappointment cutting deeper than any words. The dam stands as a silent witness to Morton's internal conflict. Morton's shame intensifies with each of Busby's missteps. The weight of expectation hangs heavy in the air between father and son. Beneath the relentless sun, Morton stands tall on the incomplete dam, a twig his scepter, commanding attention. Busby, lounging nearby, embodies indifference, his boredom a stark contrast to Morton's fervor. Morton's voice rises, a mix of frustration and urgency. "Busby, playing around is all well and good, but there's work to be done." Morton gestures emphatically, reminding Busby, "We need to focus, especially us beavers. It's in our nature." Deep in the forest, Meryl and Brody crouch low, their eyes scanning the forest floor for young shoots. A short distance away, Eddie appears, casting a shadow of unease over the tranquil scene. Meryl and Brody rise, their movements fluid as they prepare to greet Eddie. Polite greetings are exchanged, but Meryl's senses are heightened, detecting a subtle disquiet in Eddie's demeanor. The forest serenity is disrupted as Meryl's intuition sharpens, sensing Eddie's hidden unease. Inside the beaver lodge, the fire crackles, casting shadows. Meryl speaks with concern, her eyes reflecting the firelight. Morton listens, his brow furrowing with each word. Meryl's voice cuts through the stillness. "They're here, Morton. The muskrats." Morton's eyes flash with anger. "Those blasted muskrats. Invaded our home without invitation, have they?" The fire crackles louder, mirroring the rising tension in the lodge. In the dead of night, Morton lurks in the shadows, a predator poised at the edge of the entrance. The air grows heavy with anticipation as Morton prepares to confront the muskrats. Every rustle and creak amplifies the tension, heightening the sense of impending confrontation. Morton's resolve hardens, a silent promise of the battle to come. In the dimly lit lodge, the imposing figure of Morton casts a long shadow over Eddie, who appears dwarfed by his presence. Eddie recoils, his unease palpable as Morton advances, filling the space with menace. Morton's voice cuts through the silence, demanding, "What are you up to?" Eddie's fear intensifies under Morton's scrutiny, the question hanging heavy in the air. The interior of the beaver lodge is shrouded in shadows, a haven of secrets and unspoken fears. In the heart of the lodge, Eddie stands alone, his posture reflecting a deep, gnawing desperation. Eddie raises his hands, a silent plea for understanding and perhaps forgiveness. His lips quiver, betraying the storm of emotions brewing within him. His voice, thick with emotion, threatens to break as he prepares to speak. The weight of his words hangs heavy in the air, promising a tale of sorrow and regret. Inside the beaver lodge, a fire dances, casting shadows that writhe across the rough-hewn walls. Eddie sits hunched, his face a canvas of weariness, each line telling a story of sorrow. His voice, heavy with grief, begins to recount the sorrowful tale of their journey south. He speaks of his wife, the memory a fresh wound, each word a brushstroke painting their struggle. The lodge becomes a vessel of shared grief, the firelight mirroring the tears unseen. In the heart of the lodge, the weight of loss hangs heavy, a silent testament to their endurance. Within the beaver lodge, shadows flicker across the mud walls, cast by the firelight. Eddie sits, the firelight dancing in his eyes as he begins his sorrowful tale, his voice heavy with loss. Eddie recounts, "We found a home with a beaver family." The weight of his words hangs in the air as he continues, but they succumbed to a strange sickness. The fire crackles softly, the only sound in the lodge as Eddie's grief fills the space. Within the beaver lodge, firelight dances on the mud walls, casting long, eerie shadows. Eddie huddles with his family, the cold seeping into their refuge despite the fire's warmth. Eddie recounts the relentless storms that battered their dam, each word painting a grim picture of their struggle. He describes the frozen river, a cruel thief stealing their precious food supply. The lodge is filled with a heavy silence, broken only by the crackling fire, as the weight of their decision settles upon them. Driven by desperation, they decide to embark on a perilous journey south,